I've spent a lot of time thinking about Star Wars and about hope specifically in Star Wars over the last few years. And one of the things that jumps out at me is that hope is just this fragile little spark sometimes, but that's all that you ever need. I mean, if you think about what the story of A New Hope was like back in the 70s before we had Rogue One and Andor and all of that, we were hearing in the crawl that the first victory against this terrible, overwhelming empire had just been achieved. Like that was the very first spark. And then we see how overwhelming it is with the Death Star and its destructive capability. And yet, this small hope that maybe, just maybe, these plans that they are trying to get to the rebels could possibly be analyzed and they could possibly be a weakness. That spark is enough to keep hope alive. And it is a theme that keeps going throughout the Star Wars movies. I mean, you think about The Empire Strikes Back and how there's so little hope. They're on the run. They are hiding on a giant ice ball, right? You think about The Last Jedi where Holdo says that we're the spark that's going to light the fire, even though they're on the run from the First Order. And it's a lesson that Poe takes to heart himself. Luke, when he shows up in his special hologram projection on Crate, who doesn't do anything other than help the Resistance escape to fight another day. All of these things just demonstrate that hope only requires the smallest spark, just enough to keep the fire burning.